What is up, everyone? This is Hurricane090 and this is going to be the 9th episode of the room events. Of whichever place I've been placed in, that's going to be the episode for each room. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. That I have been placed in 7th place for the gift time event, which is really nice, honestly. Very nice. It took a while for me to make this room, and especially when I had to deal with a lot of blocks, and you'll see in just a bit. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at my room. And it is a little bit of a housewarming type room. That we have the Christmas trees in the back, we have the presents around, you have the presents in the giant bags right there. Then you have the Christmas lights on top, and as well as the stockings, and as well as the chimney right there. Or the fireplace. Chimney, fireplace, pretty much the same thing, right? It's connected anyways. With the fireplace, you can only get that in the Valentine's Day event, and as well as that with the teddy bears, you're only able to get that in the Valentine's Day event. So it's very important to participate in a lot of events for the limited time exclusive items. So it really helps out for a lot of the future events here. But without further ado, that is what it looks like. We have about 2 tables right there with a bit of food on top, so it looks like it's a little bit of a party too. And I couldn't leave that as an empty space, so that's why I included the food in the table. And especially with the decor on the floor, that this is 8 carpets, that you could connect them bit by bit. So they're just tiny little squares, connect them all, and it looks like it's a giant carpet going from one end of the room to the other end of the room. And last but not least, we have the tubers. 10 different tubers standing up, and they're about to exchange gifts. Now this is where I said that it had to take a lot of blocks into consideration. So if I were to exit out of the rankings right now and go back to my room, if it actually loads, it takes a little bit of a while to load, but what it took is that it took a lot of invisible blocks, as you can see here. So it's all about perception, or perspective. Is it perspective or perception? Perception or perspective? It's all about perspective, if I think that's the correct word. So what it is that I had the blocks be placed, and as well as the presents be placed towards the hand. And especially when everything's in a diagonal, it couldn't really be at a straight cross, otherwise it would not work. So it had to be at a diagonal type of facing, and then with the presents I had to try to match it up with the hands as best as possible. So it just looks like they're exchanging gifts. So that's going to be a little bit of a tip for you guys for a lot of the perspective type platforms, or not really platforms, just creative building right there if you were to do a lot of events and had to deal with something like this. So you really had to think outside the box for this one. So now we're going to take a look at the top 3 placements. So we have Pixie Wixie with 397 votes. So let's see what your room looks like. Now I completely understand why this would be in first place, that you have a line going. Nice use of the carpet, nice use of the railings, I want to say. I don't know what they're called, honestly. But in any case, that there's a lot of presents around, you have a bit of background on the ground, well, just little details, a lot of presents all around. And then of course we had a little creepy monkey right there. You have a ball, you have yourself a snow globe, a disco ball, just toys all around. So everyone's lining up to go see Santa to get their gifts. So this is really nice right there. And of course you got the tuber right there, just mainly being the secretary or something, just checking to see who's there, who's naughty, who's nice, who's able to go see Santa right now. Nice use of the chimney, or not chimney, the fireplace. There's 2 different fireplaces you could get. One from the beauty aspect right there in the game you could get, and then the other one from the Valentine's Day event. So good use out of that one right there. So in second place with 361 votes, hopefully I could actually pronounce your name correctly. I want to say Prika Guerrero, but hopefully that's how you pronounce it. If not, I do apologize for that. But let's go see what your room has to show for us. Okay, so from what I can gather is that it is a room or a workshop. There's books in the walls, that you have presents right there, and simple does it, it's just a little bit of a house right here. So this is what second place has to offer. I like the use of the flowers right there. That is beautiful looking flowers. If I'm not mistaken, that's from the Valentine's Day event as well. But it's a simple room. There's nothing more I can say for here, so let's go ahead and take a look at third place. And in third place, we have X Secret X with 333 votes. So let's go see what your room has to show. So this is the room. It looks like it is a festive dinner mixed with the gift time event. That we have 3 Christmas trees in the corner, that you have the gifts, you have the snow globe, you have all the elves being happy that it's gift time. Then you have Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus just pretty much relaxing while watching everybody be happy that today it is Christmas. I just like the use of the stockings on the wall. Just look at the beautiful pattern. It's exact, including the Christmas lights. You got the 2 reindeers right there. It's just all together festive for this one. Well, nothing more to be said about that. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the seasonal rankings, because I've been keeping up to date on what's been going on with that, especially now that I've been participating in more and more of these events. So, I need to know, what place am I in currently in the season rankings? And apparently, I am number 1. So far, so good, with 1,553 points. And in second place is 1,535, and then third place is 1,395. I am barely passing, Cash Money, just by 18 points. I gotta keep it up. I gotta be making more and more rooms, and I gotta hope that I get placed high up in the rankings of the regular events so that I could get higher rankings in the seasonal rankings. It doesn't really matter, just as long as I'm on the top 100, it's gonna be fine. But I'm still gonna keep going, and if you happen to find my room in any of the events, please vote for it so that I can have a new video for you guys for the regular room events. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what's gonna be this one's event, or this day, or this time period. I don't even know, honestly. This 3-day event, which is gonna be the prison event. So now we're gonna have to make prison. That's kind of morbid, thinking that I would have thought that we would have had another Christmas event, but I'm guessing that it's either that they're going to do it again with the next event, or is that they're going back to the regular events. Hopefully that they may have one more event. I just don't know until it actually pops up. But I want to thank you guys for all the support that you've been giving me, for all the votes, and as well as that for watching this video. If you have a Pewdiepie 2% million username, feel free to leave that down in the comments section below, including the network you are in, so that you could have more gifts, more followers, and more people to join your network as well. But this is going to be the end of this video, so I hope you enjoyed. And if you did so, then please be sure to give this video a like, and if you're brand new to the channel and want to see more content in the future, then please subscribe. I just really hope that the prison event is going to be a good event, because I have some ideas for that one, and once it's up, if you find it, again, please vote for it so I can make a brand new episode for you guys. Until then, Merry Christmas everyone. I hope you get the gifts that you wanted, and I hope you have a great time with your family and friends. Have a great day. I've been Swordking090, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
Till my time is gone, I've never felt this way before, and